Okay, let's be honest. This relationship is weird. It's just as weird as Jennifer Hudson's outfits. All right, I don't know if she wants to be Mary Poppins.
Okay, we should be straightforward. This relationship is odd. It's similarly essentially as odd as Jennifer Hudson's outfits. Okay, I couldn't say whether she needs to be Mary Poppins or she's in some sort of Russian couture. Nothing coordinates with them, not the outfits, not the heading of the camera. They're checking out or the melodic decisions. It's simply if it's not too much trouble. Come into the room, everybody, since there's more tattle to share. It seems like normal high priority seen our videos since he's taken in the most difficult way possible about his relationship with Jennifer Hudson. Recollect when they as of late opened up to the world about their relationship. Well, bits of gossip are whirling that Normal's meandering eye misled him and he went behind Jennifer's back with another lady. Jennifer didn't represent it. She faced him, got down on him, and finished things quickly, so we should plunk down and listen on the grounds that Jennifer isn't giving him off simple yes. And I'm accessorily Ian ship that is perhaps of the most gorgeous individual I at any point met in life. She's savvy, she cherishes God, she has something genuine sensible about her. She's gifted, yet I set my standards sort of high cuz she needed to have an EGOT. She memorable film. I said my standard, she needed to get her own syndicated program. Gracious. Okay, apparently Normal has been engaged with various accomplices in spite of being in a serious relationship with Jennifer Hudson. While Jennifer stayed loyal, Normal appeared to embrace his standing as a women man. While this disclosure may not profoundly shock some given Normal history with ladies, it's crippling considering Jennifer's surprising accomplishments, including her EGOT status. Normal's selling out of her trust is especially frustrating, given the adoration they should have a hand in. I'm not putting responsibility on Jennifer yet. It's quite significant that many fans had advised her about Normal, even his ex. Tiffany Gehenna appeared to be anxious to caution Jennifer about Normal's personality anyway. It's critical to consider Tiffany's intentions, as some recommend her admonitions would have originated from harshness and envy as opposed to certified concern. Tiffany didn't hang tight for affirmation of Jennifer and Normal's relationship prior to projecting uncertainty when bits of gossip started twirling about Jennifer and Normal's conceivable sentiment. Tiffany Abaddon had all the earmarks of being acted as Queen Latifah. Tiffany was especially weak, apparently creating unmistakable inclinations for Normal, who knew exactly how to spellbind her anyway. When Tiffany accepted their association was strong, Normal accommodated with his ex Angela Rye, leaving Tiffany devastated in spite of the mishap. As opposed to pushing ahead, Tiffany selected to stand by, very much aware of Normal's past conduct. Ultimately, her understanding was compensated as Normal's relationship with Angela flamed out, approving Tiffany's faithfulness following his separation with Angela. Normal quickly rejoined with Tiffany, who was anxious to continue their relationship notwithstanding their endeavors to keep up with protection. A noteworthy second happened during lockdown when Tiffany unintentionally went live on Instagram with Gabriel Yayan and Dwayne Swim coincidentally displaying Normal behind the scenes. This public goof affirmed to everybody that they were, without a doubt, back music together, preceding becoming author. Righty with Tiffany. Normal had a background marked by wild associations with a few ladies, including Serena Williams, Erykah Badu, and others not referenced. Curiously, none of his exes keep up with cordial relations with him, especially Erykah Badu. Their relationship, which started in 2000 and endured 2 years, finished in late 2002, started by Erykah herself. At first reluctant to dive into particulars about the separation, Erykah at last focused on it a lot. To Normal's disappointment, he guaranteed she finished things via telephone because of creating affections for another person. An assertion Erykah passionately discredits. She gave it to me. I was in my lodging on visit. She called me and resembled hello. I would rather not be in this connection transport any longer. I'm similar to it's another person that was my most memorable love and my most memorable tragedy. He additionally admitted that he was completely squashed when his relationship with Erykah reached a conclusion with Erykah Badu. That was my most memorable love when you open and drifting. He said, when we split, I was 27 to 28. I was in a dimness, making a cursory effort. It was difficult to eat. RK tranquilly communicated, I guess our ways might cross in another lifetime. No enmity anyway. Tired of reliably being portrayed negatively in his accounts, she concluded it was the ideal opportunity for a change, unobtrusively insinuating the hidden issue of disloyalty that added to their splitting. She solidly persevered. No treachery isn't a major issue. Or me. All of us are born creatures, i.e., at the end of the day, I'm not somebody with an extremely high drive. I don't need closeness for bliss. I really want friendship. I really want an accomplice I can rely upon, that I can cherish and develop with. Yet, I truly do comprehend the idea of these men I've been with and men overall they want to pursue. Notwithstanding purportedly betraying Erykah, he endeavored to move the account of the separation, depicting it as her shortcoming and blaming her for being associated with another man. This control was obvious, particularly considering Erykah's own idea to call Tyrone. His standing experience these activities following his split with Angela. He looked to restore his picture by asserting he had looked for treatment and was focused on improving as a accomplice, renowned connection, transport, mentor, gracious. No doubt, yes. Oh, Michelle Obama, she has most certainly helped talk me through specific snapshots of connections. We had discussions, and she has provided me with a ton of shrewdness. Yet something extraordinary that she told me as I was going through this excursion was that you need to comprehend you won't get anyone that is wonderful. In light of the fact that you're flawed, comprehend to the point that there's a few certain things that you will think twice about and picking that accomplice. Yet lengthy, as long as the guiding principle, the qualities that are generally vital to you, that individual you realize separates on that rundown, then you grab. She offered you some great guidance there. Great whiz, some great insight when Tiffany started to show her premium in getting hitched and showed that they were significant about their adoration. His endeavors to change his picture took a thump in opposition to Tiffin's demands and wants. He immediately educated the paparazzi that he had zero desire to see about getting married at this point. It was clear that he had sincerely withdrawn from the relationship. However, Tiffany appeared to be unaware of this reality. In the end, he dropped her like a warm potato. Similarly, as with Erykah Badu, he controlled the story to try not to seem to be the antagonist in the separation. As opposed to conceding he had become exhausted with Tiffany, he depicted it as a common choice, referring to their bustling timetables as the justification for the split. You know, right now all I need is joy, great times, tranquility on earth. Once Tiffany and I got back progressing, it truly didn't consider us to invest as much time. Me, as set as much focus on our relationship. I don't think the adoration truly scattered. I think it was very much like we weren't taking care of a relationship. He endeavored to evade the job of the antagonist no matter what, except for Tiffin would not remain quiet about reality. She fearlessly shared her side of the story, uncovering how he broke her heart into pieces. She didn't keep down, clarifying that he had caused huge agony upon her. Once Tiffany and I got back moving, it truly didn't take in consideration us to invest as much time and set as much focus on our relationship. I don't think the affection truly scattered. I think it was very much like we weren't taking care of a relationship. He may be the kind of individual that never truly settles down with someone. Child, he resembles you. Realize, like a honeybee going from one bloom to another to blossom. I don't realize I wish only satisfaction and joy anyway. She didn't stop there. She's been talking about normal from that point onwards. Oh, when I say she'd be the ideal individual to enlighten Jennifer Hudson regarding the sort of individual normal is, I mean, it before normal? And Jennifer turned into a thing. They regularly visited similar Hollywood circles. A source acquainted with them referenced that they've known one another for a really long time. Things took a radical turn while they were recording